Hey guys, I'm back from school, and if we've been living under a rock, a new season of anime has arrived. And let me say this first. I know I'm late. I'm already like halfway finished from each of the anime on this list. So in this video, I'll be giving my personal opinions on each of them. So without wasting any more time, let's move on to the spring 2021 anime. Wow, I've been doing this for a year now. Finally reaching season 5, Bakugou No Academy returns with the first episode being entirely made to recall all the characters from Class 1A. And it's literally taking almost a full arc on a single friendly tournament between 1A and 1B that's happening in a single day. Well, at least we get a slight in-depth to see how the students have improved their quirks, and introducing many new characters from the other class as well, with Shinso making an appearance. Now introducing our first rom-com on this list, we have Koikimo wa Kimochiwaru, or Koikimo. It's about a fully grown man that falls in love with a high school girl. Wait! FBI, I'm gonna explain this. So basically, this girl saved the guy from falling down the stairs, and gave him a pack of lunch, making her his first crush. He would literally do anything for this girl, from sending gifts to her every day to even going to her house to take care of her when she's sick. That's not really a good explanation actually. From Takagi-san to Uzaki-chan, now finally, Ijaranai de Nagotoro-san has finally come to the screen. And yes, thank god, Komi-san's anime has also finally been announced as of this recording. About a girl teasing her senpai every fucking day. All this leading to them creating a close connection with each other. Not much different from Uzaki-chan and Takagi-san, but still fun to watch. Any hate-related comments, can blame it on the blue bit over there. Moving on to Hige Osoru Soshite Yoshikose Hiro, or Higehiro. About a high school girl running away from home, now finds herself living with an office worker. FBI said calm the fuck down. It is honestly such a wholesome anime, the dude being the most chatty guy could ever be. It sometimes does touch some sensitive and really depressing topics. The manga right now is also quite a ride, but you can't stop watching the show because of how great it is. The opening too, it's extremely catchy. Tokyo Revenge is an anime about time traveling by shaking a person's hand. I've seen many different ways to time travel, but never like this. Story of a guy who goes back in time to prevent a gang from killing his ex in the future. Had a premiere before the first episode was released, and it showed literally everything that happened in the first 3 episodes. Which kinda ruined my experience of watching the actual first 3 episodes of the show. Like, why did you have to make them? We're gonna release them anyway. In my personal opinion, after catching up the show, it's kind of meh, to be honest. Here we have Osananjimi ga zetai ni makinai love comedy, or Osamake. Translates to a rom-com where the childhood friend won't lose. Kinda explains the whole story of the show, but how very kind of the author to finally let the childhood friend win. The problem is, there's like 3 different childhood friends that the guy has. Now we're back to square one. To explain, it's about this ex-celebrity student who's trying to take revenge on a girl. Not that kind of revenge on a girl. That rejected his confession. From there, it builds up the story of the show, revolving this dude with the child friends that love him very much. Ooh, how exciting, I wonder who wins. I bet it's the child friend. Next we have... 究極進化した Full Dive RPG が現実よりもクソゲーだったら or Full Dive RPG. Basically, it's like SAO, something like a full dive console RPG game. But it's shit. This game called Kiwami Quest was sold off to a guy by getting tricked by an Onesan Emilia. He then starts playing the game where everything goes terribly wrong. From a psychopath childhood friend to a pea-loving sadist, many misfortune come biting this man in the ass. Arriving on the season, we have Sentoin Hakin Shimasu, which translates to combatants will be dispatched. Basically, Earth is ruled by a villain corporation, and they send one of their combat agents with a girl android as his partner to another world. Their job is to investigate the world first to find out everything about it before invading. It's a really nice comedy to watch, similar to Konosuba as it has been referenced a couple of times. The combat agent also forms a little squad with the living beings there that are also similar to Konosuba, each being absolute nut jobs that work perfectly with each other. I mean, it is made by the same creator, so obviously that would happen. Coming after that is Seijo no Marugyoku wa Banno desu, or just called Seijo no Marugyoku for short. It's an isekai where an adult woman is transferred to another world with another girl as part of a summer ritual by the people there. All that in hopes to summon a saint to help them destroy monsters and bring peace to the world. There have been arguments between which is the real saint that was summoned, while the 2 ladies have been trying to adapt to the new world they're currently living in. Has magic, fantasy, and some romance aspects as well, and not gonna lie, I enjoy watching the show. Here's another isekai anime. スライム倒して300年知らないうちにレベルマックスになってしまった or just called Slime 300 because it's easier. So an office lady has passed away from exhaustion from the work culture in Japan. She meets an angel that grants her life in a new world where she can finally relax herself and live as a witch of the highlands. So she lives there killing slimes for 300 years and ended up maxing her level. She manages to make a family and is constantly growing, and she is also loved by everyone in that world. It's such a happy-go-lucky anime with humorous content. And is it weird that I enjoy the show way more than Tokyo Revengers or Full Dive? Last anime I have on this list is Super Cup. This show has got to be one of the most relaxing anime I've ever seen in a while. It's a story of a girl that goes to school by bicycle, realizing that it's such a pain to ride all the way, and decides to get herself a motorcycle license. When looking at ones to pick, she finds a Honda Super Cup and decides to pick that one. As she adventures through town, she passes by great scenery, build great relationships, and recreate a new life for her. Either the show is sponsored by Honda, or the creator of this series really loves Honda clubs. Either way, I absolutely love the show. It's nice to have such a relaxing show once in a while to relieve the stress from the shithole COVID we are currently living in. And that there is the Spring Anime 2021. I'll be completely honest, it's definitely quite a step down from last season. Maybe because of the many great shows they gave us and setting the bar really damn high. But personally, this season has still got quite interesting and enjoyable shows. Though some might not match the quality of last season, there are many that are still much loved by the viewers they received. So thank you guys for watching, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and tell me in the comments below what shows did you enjoy this season. Till then, see you in the next one, bye!